Dr. Cupcake,
Nurse Muffin Top,
and Freddy Krueger's wife. As you can tell from the title, this is Freddy Krueger's wife interview.
Yes, it's a very special interview we're having today. Mrs. Krueger took some time out of her busy schedule to join us today and talk about her life as the husband of Freddy Krueger.
The Cougar.
The husband of Freddy Krueger.
The wife.
Nice. Okay, let's continue. Well, let's start off with some questions.
Yes.
Where's your husband right now?
Work at the moment. Why he didn't join us today?
And does your husband do anything for a living besides murdering?
Nothing else seems interesting to him.
Really? Does he get paid well?
The pay sucks. Never give me anything
Well,
I need.
I heard Death gave him a contract. Is
What
that
did I-
true? Maybe we'll have to ask Death about that. We'll have to get Death here. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
And even, that'd be
Yes.
Okay, would you like to tell us what exactly you do and, the Cougar?
What is your average day like with your husband?
With my husband,
When he's not at work?
usually when he's not at work, we're just like going around working together.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice. You spend some quality time with each other.
whenever we can.
Doing
How
what
many
you
kids
both
you guys
love.
got?
Doing what you both love, of course.
Yes. Just
Yep.
going around slashing anyone we can see.
How many
Yeah.
kids do you have?
One, maybe.
Do you plan on making the child follow the business, or let it become, if it wants to be a ballerina, would you let it be a ballerina?
Ballerina is out of the option, and it's going to be a killer, or else we're going to kill it and try again.
Well then, that seems like a
That
viable
sounds
option.
like the thing people do
It's
nowadays.
inspiration. You don't want to kill, we'll kill you. It's just like, oh, it makes you want to kill now. Suddenly.
Now, do you do the same dream job as, let's say, Freddy Krueger does? Literally.
Yes, technically. Go around and dream. I mainly leave that to him, but once in a while, I get the urge, want to go in someone's dream, kill them.
So how did you and your husband meet?
Both ended up in the same dream bubble, and just for the longest time, it was a big conflict, and then something happened, and yeah.
Oh,
You ever met Jason?
that is sweet.
I know your husband has.
I have met Jason, and that douchebag can drop dead. Like he has several times.
Oh.
Ah.
Trying to kill my husband here. But he just keeps coming back.
What about Michael Myers? I heard you two were having a secret affair. Or so they say.
Who says?
They.
They?
They.
I'll kill they then.
TMZ.
Oh. Well,
The world doesn't really need them anyway, so just go. We go ahead. The world, the world gives you permission, okay?
unless Michael Myers is going around saying that, then I'll go. I can't kill him. Then the affair
Yeah, the
doesn't work.
TMZ horror edition they just now added is, all over it saying that, he had an affair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and it's okay.
Was there anyone special in your life that you ducked for Friday, or was there anybody in your life before Friday that you missed?
Well, starting off a little bit before, kind of had some complicated issues with my ex, and then, yeah. It kind of like, we were having problems, then I met Freddy, snuck off with Freddy, he didn't know for a while, then, yeah.
Question. How do
Answer.
you both have pretty much the same thing?
Okay, kind of like this. You know how when you get married, you both have a ring? It's kind of like that, except we're both dressed up. Well, I'm dressed up like him to show I'm with him.
Is that what horror movie people do? The wife dresses like them, but in a female version?
Sometimes, but then there's like that horror Tiffany who's like, oh, I'm not gonna dress up like my husband. Nobody needs to know we're together. Kind of like that.
In your autobiography, you stated how you and Tiffany used to be friends. How did that end?
We used to, and then she was talking about like quitting cold turkey, about killing stuff, and I'm just like, nope, I can't be friends with these kind
What
of
about
people.
And then and then I heard she also started doing things you didn't like she started selling jewelry and she became a
Exactly.
Christian,
Yeah,
and you just
it's like-
couldn't, you just don't
Nope.
roll that way.
Nope. Cause then then that's when they
Only
get the
friends.
holy water in, and it's like, no, go, just stop.
It's
Just
like,
don't
let's
swing
take a
that
bath.
way.
You're like, no.
No
What
bad
about-
time for me.
What about Chucky? Do you still talk to Chucky
Yeah,
after the
we're-
whole Tiffany thing, or?
We're still cool and everything. I don't kind of blame him for his whorish decisions with that chick. And,
I see.
yeah.
Well,
Okay, me and him are still tight.
would you like to reveal, your little wedding secrets for this exclusive interview?
Well, wedding secrets, there's some of them.
How do you make your marriage so successful? For over 30 years.
It's kind of difficult considering, he kind of puts his job in front of me because, he'd rather be out killing than be home with his wife. It's okay, if I was him, I'd probably rather be out killing than be home with my wife. But when we're together, there might be some arguing here and there. We might be, both trying to kill each other. It never really works. But, after that, we're all good. Then repeat
Do you
the same
guys
process.
tend to argue a lot? Do you guys get in a lot of arguments? Or is it just pretty much a solid marriage where he's not home enough to even argue?
Yeah. And when he's home, I don't want to argue, but occasionally it leads to it because he might be having a dead body with him or something. So just get that out of the house.
And then I assume you have to clean it up.
Yeah.
I thought you hired a maid. Consuela.
We did hire her, but sometimes she's just complaining about how much blood there is and how much she doesn't want to do it. So I just leave her to some jobs, and then occasionally, if I'm home, I'll be bored, don't want to just sit there, don't want to go killing at the moment because I'm not in the mood. So, cleaning. Normal housewife.
Wife. Yeah, a housewife. You never expected Freddy Krueger's wife to be the housewife, did you guys? But that's just something you don't expect. But it's very nice. But I must ask, did Freddy buy you those earrings?
Nope, stolen from.
Fashionable earrings.
They're very
Let's
nice.
look, folks. Hang on. Could you please turn your head? These fashionable earrings that she has here. Okay.
Alright, now continue to tell us where you got them so the fans can
I murdered this one girl. It's oh my god, jewelry. Give it to me. Or else.
Is that how you get most of your jewelry? Is just kind of killing and taking it?
Yeah.
Well,
most
they
of
don't need it. They're dead, right,
Exactly.
guys?
So they've got no use for it. So, recycling. It's good for the earth.
Yes.
So you can't complain about that.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't get all rusty because of the rain and the weather.
Or just
snow.
dead body smell.
All right, folks. Well, I think that was enough for today.
Yes.
Mrs. Krueger, would you like to say your farewells?
See y'all in your dreams.